So guys, today I'm here to share with you some modern patchouli perfumes that are very different than those ones from the 70s because they don't have this hippie vibe. And if you are a fan of patchouli like I am, then definitely keep on watching this video for more details. All the health information is down below in the description box, so make sure to check it out, and don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, as well as feel free to subscribe to my channel. And once you're done with that, we can get started. So hello and welcome everyone to today's updated patchouli list, because I have already created one of these before, but today I really want to share with you modern wearable patchouli perfumes. But first things first, what is this note? Basically, the essential oil of patchouli is extracted off the leaf from the plant that origins in India, and its aroma is very complex. It can be sweet and dark at the same time, with this earthy edginess, sometimes with chocolatey nuance, and it is often found in the base notes of fragrances because it provides this richness, depth, and I find this a very luxurious and expensive smelling note. So if you are looking for that high quality fragrance, definitely make sure to check out some of the patchouli options out there, and I want to present you some of my most favorite ones today. So without any further ado, of course, I would like to know if you have a favorite patchouli perfume in your collection. If so, drop a comment down below, and let's get started with my recent find that is called Scent of Time, from the new brand that is called Adscenture. And I love the play of words, so each fragrance takes you on scented adventure, and this is a very dry fragrance. As you can tell by the image, it transports us to the desert, and the bottle is really pretty. The scent is quite ambery, so labdanum note is big in here. It is mixed with incense, so it has more of a spiritual vibe. There is some muskiness in here, and of course a lot of patchouli, which is dark, which is mysterious, and that's for, I would recommend it maybe for colder weather, because it is very enveloping and it has amazing sillage. So if you love bold, big patchouli perfumes, you don't want the earthiness, but you want that mysterious vibe, this is the one I would recommend you guys to check out. It is also very unisex, and I'm excited if my friend who loves patchouli will enjoy it, because I actually got inspired by, you know, the idea of looking into some modern patchouli perfumes. That's what I've been doing at TikToks, and that was one of my favorite finds. But the one I have in my collection and can always recommend is Bitter Peach, another unisex option, very different from the previous one, because if you're familiar with this fragrance, it is super complex. As you can tell by the color of the bottle, it is orangey because of the citruses in there. We have gorgeous Sicilian blood orange with wild peach in there. So in the opening, it is kind of juicy and tart at the same time, with a boozy hint in there. So think about Angel and Coco Mademoiselle type of fragrances, but with cognac, with some powderiness, and of course big patchouli that is mixed with other base notes. So it's not a standout note in here, but it is very noticeable, giving the fragrance this very expensive vibe. And I love how bright and positive it is. That's for Bitter Peach, would be even a nice option for warmer weather, because patchouli is often considered, you know, a very deep note. It is super rich and sensual, and in this fragrance I like how it is contrasted by lighter citrusy and fruity tones. So it's very contemporary, and I highly recommend you to check it out. But in case you like more traditional patchouli perfumes, yet you don't want that truly hippie fragrance, but something similar to that, would be Bois 1920 Real Patchouli. And as the name says, this is a real stuff. So there are also some citrusy notes in here, but also aromatic tones of celery and thyme. So it is quite fresh in the opening, but then you got the frankincense, the eucalyptus, the patchouli, and some balms. So it is this a little bit smoky and oriental resinous type of patchouli that really grows on skin. You can apply it on your clothing and it will smell of it for days. The performance of it is on point, and in case you get interested in this brand, which is so cool. I highly recommend you to check it out. It's so avant-garde, and feel free to use my discount to save on all of the brands you can find there. But yeah, real patchouli is a real thing. It is definitely the one that will put you into big patchouli scent bubble, and I like that vibe, especially if I'm going out and I'm looking for patchouli fragrance, maybe to layer on top of other fragrances. That's the one I would recommend you. But in case you're looking for like a fresh patchouli, which, let's be honest, is not that easy to find, oh my goodness, there is this fragrance called Puli Fig from Panouge, Paris, and I just love it because, as the name suggests, it is about patchouli but also about the fig. And fig is a fruit, but it has this amazing green and at the same time creamy side to it. So this is that everyday type of very inoffensive and super modern patchouli that has the depth but also the freshness, the creaminess. There is fig milk in here, there is pear, fig leaf, rhubarb, and also some beautiful sheer woods. So the fragrance smells so inoffensive that you can easily wear it to more formal occasions like work, definitely warmer weather like spring and summer. It's a romantic patchouli. It's definitely very easy to enjoy it on, you know, all different kind of occasions for men and women. It is totally unisex and one of the safest bets, so I highly recommend you that. But in case you are into something more playful and you want patchouli in there, I can recommend you Royal Orchid from Theodoros Kalatinis, and I have a review on all of their fragrances, which are pretty inexpensive with very high quality fragrances like this one, which is kind of sweet, fresh patchouli with a spicy twist. And I like the cranberry top note. It is so like juicy and refreshing. That berry note definitely brings in something playful and fun into this patchouli combination that is a little bit blurred. So patchouli in here is recognizable, but not like, oh, this is a straight patchouli in your face. It's not like that. It has this perfumey vibe, you know what I'm talking about. So once again, smells luxurious, great for going out because it's hard to identify this fragrance. I get asked about it when I wear it, and it has beautiful performance. It's not a beast mode fragrance, but the sillage is gorgeous and it has that freshness, that playful berryness to it. So I would definitely recommend you to check it out in case you want to expand your patchouli collection, or even if you're just getting into this style of fragrances with patchouli and you want something that would be very easy to understand and to enjoy on the everyday basis. Royal Orchid is great for that. We also have some oud in there, so it smells expensive for sure, but I want to end this note on a very bold patchouli fragrance that is very warming and hugging, which is Sketch by Maison Violet, and I really love it because for me, it's like a mix of classy and modern patchouli that opens spicy with nutmeg and pink pepper. Then we have some floral notes in here that are not too obvious, so it's not a floral perfume. Because for me, it has more of a gourmandish, that chocolatey patchouli in there. It is so delicious because of the vanilla and tonka bean. This is the one you can buy blindly and wear, get noticed with. You guys, this is a really stellar patchouli fragrance in the style of Coromandel. If you know that, then you will definitely enjoy this one because it has that beautiful sweetness to it without being gourmand. But you know, it's super nice to wear it, especially in the evening. It's amazing. And last but not least, and for me, Sensory by Scentologia is definitely a very modern fruit chili, and it's quite a popular genre in, you know, for patchouli category. So it opens a little bit abstract. We have some spicy notes in there and some florals. So it's kind of like a musky, fresh fruit chili with Lily of the Valley, with orris fruit. So it is like a powdery floral fruit chili that is a little bit nostalgic but not old-fashioned. It's not a vintage fragrance. It has that nostalgic vibe of just like a gorgeous aura of someone with great taste. You know, I can explain this fragrance as something from the past, but that's done nowadays. So if you love this greedy fragrance, you will be in love with this one, because they are very similar, being almost like a newly done Chypre. Oh my god, like you can't go wrong with it. It's almost sexy and it's definitely elegant, but not over the top, with a bit of earthiness in there. This patchouli smells super cool, and I think will be loved by a lot of you patchouli lovers. So let me know what's your favorite patchouli perfume, and if you have any questions left, I'm here to answer them. So let's chat down below in the commentary section. I would appreciate your thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. More information that might be interesting for you is down below in the description box, so check it out. Use my discounts in case you want to shop perfumes like Sketch and also Real Patchouli. And thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe and let me know which other note you want me to do next. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to stay here and smell good. We'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys.